Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. So yeah, I guess we'll just jump right into it. We're currently on Covenant 19, if I remember correctly. Um, so yeah, let's just get started here. That last run, it didn't go all that great. We kind of died pretty early there. So what are we facing here? Debuffs and buffs. And we have Sting, so we're Awoken and Stygian. So sometimes this synergy does work out pretty well. Other times not so much. Spell weakness, I always prefer it over a variety of different things. I don't think draw is all that great. It is a little tankier, but in terms of damage, it lacks quite a bit. So we're gonna take Rejuvenate. Basically, every time you heal or regen, you'll deal damage, or your boss will deal damage, and we need the unit draft. So what are we looking for? Not quite sure. Our deck right now is decent. At least we have like the ability to target some enemies in the back. But it's probably still not as good as we want it to be. So alright, so we're gonna want to kill this thing. And probably something like that, and we'll throw a unit here. Alright, so we're not getting heals, which is kind of an issue, because our deck kind of relies on heals to function. So whatever, we'll do that. You have a heal? We have quite a few heals this time. We're not going to be able to hit that unit in the back, which is kind of an issue for us as well. Okay, so we're going to be taking quite a bit of higher damage here. Let's see. Yeah. Not ideal. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Okay, so we're gonna be taking another like 2 hits. Yeah, so like what really stinks about we'll take Glimmer. I think what really stinks about the situation with how difficult it is right now. Like taking a trial, you could see that we lost almost half our HP. So essentially what's happening is like when you're on Covenant 19, you're just like in a world of hurt. I think you might as well just start, like they should just start you with half your HP and then just call it a day, because that's essentially what's happening. So here, what are we doing? We definitely want to tank. We want to be able to increase our animus as well. I'm looking for maybe like a large stone or something. But we'll do that instead for now. And then purge. I don't know what we're gonna purge. Probably a frozen lance. And we're looking for a spell upgrade eventually. Probably to like increase our glimmer and stuff like that. We're looking for good heals. Unfortunately, we can't take this because I don't think our units are... actually... Yeah, our Animus is probably gonna die. Whatever, we need the gold. Honestly, I think like if you're not willing to take the early trials, you might as well just restart. So the issue is, do we put our Animus down here? I think so. We do run the risk of not having the ability to kill this thing, but that wasn't an issue, so all's good. We'll drop you here. We'll do this. Probably didn't have to waste a spell there. We'll Glimmer to heal, and we will Sting, and we can just do this to get you out of the way. Why did I think that would kill him? I kind of just made myself lose HP for no reason. Oh, actually, I guess I didn't because we did end up having quick. So I'm not gonna worry about that up there right now. So let's continue healing. Play a train steward. And what are we gonna do here? I guess frostbite. Alright, so here comes the boss. Glimmer would have been nice. It would have been very nice. And you're dead. Okay, so never mind. And this is why the regeneration version of the Woken Hero is a lot better. I don't know what draw is good for, at least like early game. I don't think it's useful at all. Here I don't think we want anything. Yeah. There's like a couple of synergies that you can attempt for Awoken Stygian. A lot of it is like when you incant like you want to incant with your free spikes. No, not spikes. Stings. Yes. That's always like that's a couple. Like I think I've won a couple of times doing that. We'll go health for that's not really that great. I mean, better than nothing, I suppose, but only very barely. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going here. More HP. Well, let's build up our second tank. Endless. I don't think we have a unit that we want endless right now. Neither of these is good enough. Honestly, I think you rather just take HP on these guys. So let's go ahead and purge another Frozen Lands. And that might be our last purge that we pay for. We're gonna go down Merchant of Magic. Although, you know, I would want to be able to dump a card and also get an artifact. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, how are you guys enjoying the series so far? I'm definitely having a lot of fun, even though it's getting... Sometimes it gets really frustrating, just due to like the RNG aspect of how this game kind of plays out. But still having a lot of fun regardless. This here. This is definitely doing a lot better than like my old series of playing like XCOM, but I think this is it's just a little more accessible. Or maybe like audience has changed, who knows. That's all good. We're really looking for like heals. Can you give me some heals, please? I guess I'll do that. Our tank is gonna die soon. Okay. Got our heal. Probably should heal you as well. And if I can get the regen before the boss shows up, it would be really nice. Okay, so that's our regen. That's fine. We'll take like 20 damage or 4 damage. Sorry. And I think the boss is here. So essentially, like our guard here is just a tank. Really not doing anything aside from keeping our hero alive. 194, not really all that much. All that much damage. Sorry. This might be close. Dataless is usually fairly difficult. Like if, geez, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. 2 hits, so I can do 60, which is gonna be 190. You're gonna hit me 4 times, which is like 36. I'll die. Actually, Ice Tornado might still be the best bet. Because I might get like more spells up top. I'll probably survive with like maybe 1 or 2 HP here though. We'll see. Probably not even. I had to hit him quite a few times. Yeah, I think we might lose here. Yep. All right, so bad first run. I'm gonna obviously do another one. A 10-minute run is there's no point in that. All right, so give this another try. I don't know. Some of these runs seem really difficult. Oh man, Hellhorn. Not my preferred class or clan to play. We'll take this. Slay. I think we want armor. Survivability is an issue for a lot of these hard-hitting clans. That be Hellhorn and I guess Umbra and Spikes. Like I said, if you're not willing to take the trials early, you might as well just reroll. So here we're gonna be doing not all that much damage, but we're gonna be taking quite a bit. So we're just gonna set up our drag up there in case. Yeah. So this is exactly what we're hoping for. That does 35 damage if it dies, which it's not. And then we'll just start summoning stuff. Get rid of this stuff here. Why do you? Oh, spikes. Okay. That's fine. We'll summon another one. I think this will end up killing the boss. Sure. Can't believe you're not dead. You're gonna be really close though. Spell shield, or is that damage shield, is pretty bad. So we're gonna take like, holy, 12 damage. Quite a bit more than I expected, honestly. I thought it was gonna take maybe like 5 or 6. That's fine. So what are we building for? So the boss is gonna be devouring spells, so we want something like just really strong. Molting Imp. I think we'll take a Welder Helper. Definitely very helpful with the just the ability to grant shield or armor. But we're looking for better units. I don't want remnant units just because they tend to burn out. But we'll take a look here. Legion of Wax. I mean, Legion of Wax has carried us in the past, so I think it's it's a good enough pickup. I definitely want to leave a large stone for it, and maybe a multi-strike. Honestly, I might just take the health, because you're not guaranteed to get those particular upgrades. I could reroll. Let's do it. So we did get multi-strike. And then here for the HP, I still don't think it's a good play on Legion of Wax. So maybe we'll just like get some basic upgrades on our trained stewards. Having like one trained steward, 1 or 2 trained stewards that are like decently strong kind of helps balance out the fact that you might not have the ability to draft units. You might just not be lucky, right? So okay. So this is why I really like the Infused Mallet, because of the ability to clear out stuff like this. We honestly might as well play you on the second floor. The earlier you die, the more you really do for us. And then we'll play you here. And then we'll just give you armor. Okay. Almost forgot about that, to be honest. Here we will let you die. Oh, you don't die, so we end up doing less damage overall. That's fine. We'll do this, clear out the riffraff from the back, and we'll do this. Deal a little more damage, and we'll summon something up top. So far, so good, I guess. We'll most likely need the second floor, or maybe even the third floor, to really clear this properly. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so we ended up killing that. And that's really not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. Let's go ahead and summon that. And then we'll do 2 damage per mana, which is basically the same as this. I think we'll be okay in the long run. But it would be nice if we could deal a little more damage. Yeah, okay, you're dead. So our buffed up Train Steward did help us clear that relatively easily. But we still need some way of dealing with this stuff. Rage? Armor? I don't know what I need. Armor will be good on our champion. I guess I'll take armor. It's basically like the equivalent of a heal for Hellborn. And a draft. Really don't think we can take this, mainly due to the lack of like burnout recovery, or just like, yeah, basically being able to recover the burnout. And I don't think our deck is suited for that anyway. Hellborn, or if we were like primary clan remnant, I think that might go a little smoother. But in this particular instance, I don't think so. Okay, Hellhorned. Alpha Fiend is always a nice pickup, but it is a little expensive, especially in terms of capacity, because of our Legion of Wax. And I'm not sure. I feel like I might want to duplicate the Legion of Wax here. So we might want to take something else. I think I'm going to take a Horned Warrior. Might not be recommended. Dante's Condols. Dante is extremely strong as well if you can get him to pop off. We'll go for it. It does add a bunch of garbage to our deck, at least initially. Well, actually, no, not even initially. It stays in there for quite a while, or basically until you decide to purge it. So we'll see how this goes. And I think we'll duplicate a Legion of Wax. It's more or less our strongest card, aside from the Train Steward, which is kind of sad, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna be able to do here. So Legion of Wax on the first floor. And then just like throw out the strongest units that we have here. So Daedalus is most likely going to be an issue. We don't even have enough room to summon all our units, which is really frustrating. But most likely our first floor is going to be cleared out pretty quickly. So we'll have spots to summon other stuff pretty soon. And here, I think we're good with that. And we'll summon. Doesn't really matter what we summon. I mean, it does get rid of it in our deck, so might as well. Okay. Get this out of the way. Let's not take additional damage for no reason. Summon this. And we'll summon a Train Steward. We need a way for our champion to get strong, and I think that's primarily just gonna be enabled through rage or something. Okay, so this is gonna make or break our run. You're only taking 33, which is even like it's less than the damage that our suicide unit does, so not looking great. How much damage are you taking now? I think we might lose again. Yeah, I think he has even more HP this time. Alright, so we're gonna give it a third go. Another 3-in-1 special. A lot of it is like figuring out what not to take, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Hellhorned secondary with a primary Stygian, and it's also buffs and debuffs. So spells, like spell weakness, that might be something we can go for. Silence. I forget what oh, disables triggered abilities. I forget what that is. I think that's like incants and stuff. I think we'll take this. Although the silence is probably pretty good as well. And in this case, spell weakness, sweep is pretty good. Or we can take like just damage spells cost much less. This is also really good as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of damage spells that cost 1 mana, which would basically be free. We'll take the sweep and hope that it's not spikes. It's armor. We do need the unit draft. I get a feeling we're gonna be starting at like 30 HP again after this battle. Okay, so we got sweep, but you guys do a lot of damage and I don't do nearly enough damage to kill you all. This is actually pretty bad. We'll do that, and then this is really the problem with just like them having armor. I don't think we're surviving that bottom row, to be honest. You're both dying. Is there any way to save? Okay. Better than nothing. We'll kill one. Does that even matter? Not really. We'll take like 1 less damage. Not even. Okay. Probably could have played an energy siphon, to be honest. Whatever. So yes, this is not going great. We might actually lose on the first floor, which would be sort of funny in a non-funny way. Yeah, I don't even think we can hit him with the spell weakness. Just bad plays all around. 150. So we're gonna. Oh wow, we're gonna start with like 10 HP. All right. If you thought the earlier ones were bad, just wait. Okay, so what are we looking for? We'll take a vent. And we'll take probably Frostbite. We need a tank, that's for sure. Things are not going well for us. Not at all. I don't think we want another one. We'll probably take the Siren. And here we'll probably just make our Siren a little stronger. Do we want to purge? What would I purge even? Probably a Rage. The Rage is kind of not useful for us. And I don't want spikes. Didn't want spikes. What part of that did you not understand? That's unfortunate. We're gonna be taking a bit of damage here. Get out of here. Okay, I guess we'll play this. And that's it. And then boss time. So kill this unit in the back, or else we'll have problems. And okay, this boss was pretty easy. Frostbite is definitely really useful. It's probably... I would probably rate Frostbite higher than spell weakness for Stygian. Just because it's a little more reliable in most situations. And then here, what are we looking for? I feel like we could do with like let's just focus on Stygian units. More incant. I'm not sure we need that. I feel like more Frostbite would be nice. And then here, spell upgrades. What are we looking for? Probably just making things cheaper and making things do more damage. So give me like Frostbite for free and then just make it do 13. And then I'll drop a... Frozen Lances do a decent amount of damage to the front, but usually the front becomes tanks, so I think I'm gonna drop another Frozen Lance. And then what do we have here? 3 Pyre Health for Hearthstone. We're never gonna heal, so we could just get more HP. We are dying though. Let's just go with this. I don't know. Honestly, let's be like, I don't think we're making through this. We have 11 HP left. But we'll see. It'd be funny if this was the run that took us over, like, at least past Daedalus. Okay, so what do we want here? I think whatever we play, it's gonna die. So let's not even start on that bottom floor. Leave room for the tank. Let's do that. To be honest, we could have done that too, if I was paying attention. But I guess we just leave the bottom floor. I think we've almost dealt more damage to Daedalus than we've had in that last run. So far so good. Do you have a multi-strike? For some reason I thought she attacked twice. Okay. And then We kind of had to kill this guy. Spell weakness. You're gonna die. We need to kill the guy in the back, or at least like get rid of your damage. So you're at 0 now. So yeah, I think you're gonna die before you hit the fire for any damage. Oh, I was like, why are we dealing frostbite? But it's because we're taking damage as we kill them. Makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna kill that. We'll do this. We probably should have played it down here for the most damage, but whatever. Okay, so frostbite doing quite a bit of work for us, and we did win. So this is the best we've done all game or all video. And then what are we looking for here? 5 more damage. I don't think we want that. Do we get another Titan Sentry? I don't think so. I don't think that's what we want. If we want that, we might as well just duplicate. We need, like... I feel like we need more powerful spells. I definitely think we go down and get HP here. Every third spell gain 1 magic power, or when you summon a second unit during a turn, gain 3 energy. I think, oh, that's a tough choice. Energy is definitely really good, but magic power is nice as well. I don't know if we play all that many magic spells right now, so we'll go with that. Spell weakness 2. See, like, now that I think about it, it would have been nice with this. I think I'm gonna take this. Being able to cast spells for like 0 or like 2 is very useful. I don't think we can take this. One, we'll probably end up dying. Let's see here. We'll do it. There's a way to get back 20 health. I don't know if we'll get past this. We'll probably take like 16 damage per... or yeah, 16 damage total. Something like that. If we kill them, we take more damage because they oh, and the freaking... What a nightmare. We'll take more damage if we play this, but I kind of need to play it. Okay, that's why we take that card. And then here we'll kill this, and then probably should have killed the unit in the back, to be honest. So we should have played the tank on the bottom floor, to be honest. Wasn't thinking about that. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's probably gonna get us killed. And then here, we need to kill you for sure. No mana left. So I guess we'll see how this goes. It's not looking good. 50. You're gonna do 2 shots. That's 12. You're gonna do quite a bit of damage anyway as well. I'll kill you at least, so you guys can't skip the middle floor. This is not looking all that great. I think we lose here. You're gonna do 12 or 6. You guys are probably gonna make it to the top as well. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We need to kill you for sure. You're already dead. Only taking 27 damage, which is just god awful. And here you're taking 274, which is quite a bit, but still not enough to get you killed. This will probably take us to like 400. Oh wow, okay. Ugh, that did get the kill. So lucky us. Oh, I wish I could take Mollusk Mage and Ice Storm. I think we'll take Ice Storm because we are upgrading our spells in the next zone, but this is not looking good. We're going back to like 12 health again. Holdover. We'll see what we can do with that in a bit. What we want is probably gonna be a cheaper Helical Chrysalis. We want Consume. Probably Consume on Torch. The target damage is really good. If we can get this to plus 10, I would be actually really happy. Just hold over Ice Storm, being able to clear. Like, it's obviously not fantastic. Just because of like the lack of damage, but if it's holdover and it gives us a little bit of we could have holdover that as well. Purge. Honestly, I think we purge a Torch. And then what do we have coming up? We have 75 gold. We'll probably go down this side. So we're looking at unit upgrades and probably Merchant of Magic if we even get that far. So what do we do here? Frozen Lances aren't that great because they don't deal a whole bunch of damage, but and I feel like we might not want to play. Oh god, okay. Definitely can't take Spell Shield, and the stealth is probably going to get us killed here. Definitely play this here, and I don't think we play Celia on the first floor, and the reason for that is because, like, with our champion on this floor, we can play things for cheap or free, and I think the ability to do that is like very beneficial for the incant bonuses. Let's do this. He's gonna make it to the top. I think we're gonna lose. That's gonna be 3 hits. Oh, that's bad. D6. Guess we'll do that. I don't know. Tough. If we can somehow get you down to like 1 hit, that'd be nice. Or 2 hits, sorry. Nothing we can do here. If we summon, I think... okay. This might be it. I don't think we can reliably kill these enemies fast enough. Especially this top row. Yeah, another 2 hits, we're dead. We'll do that. But I don't think it's possible to do that on every floor. Are you dead? No, you're not. But you are now. Okay, so maybe with the ice storm, it might be possible. Yep, it's very close. And this is gonna be our problem here. Still not enough. I don't think we're gonna make it through this. Our units are just not tanky enough. Rather unfortunate. Alright, well, that was 3 runs and they were all failures, so... Just not good RNG today. Yeah, I guess thank you guys for watching, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to finally get to Covenant 20. Not holding out too much hope, just because of how difficult this is. It's actually really surprising that we won the other Stygian run the other day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.